Black folk always protesting and shit. I just, like that means 2026. Why we still protesting? Especially out in the streets. Like, let's just protest online. I think that ends up better. But when y'all be outside protesting on the street, it kind of, it go a little something like this. And it really don't be making sense. But here we go. Let's see what we protesting about this time.
Tonight in the Metro East, outraged community members are demanding action after a violent clash at a Cahokia Heights convenience store. Protesters have been gathering outside the Six Stars convenience store on Old Missouri Road. 5 on Your Side's Brent Solomon reports both an employee and a customer are in custody as prosecutors decide whether to file charges.
Horns honking loudly Friday as tempers flared outside of the Six Stars convenience store in Cahokia Heights. Our cameras also rolling Thursday evening as a crowd of some 70 protesters demanded what they called justice for a 32-year-old female customer.
Let's see why we protesting again.
Outrage stems from several cell phone videos circulating online. Bystanders say it started over accusations of stealing.
Purchase that she had made was snatched out of her hand and knocked to the ground. He went and took it too far by choking a young lady, 32 years old, and drug her to the floor.
Choking the young lady, 32 years old. Go ahead.
And started calling her and saying you spit on me.
Authorities are working to determine if the employee did choke her. Police do say the video shows the customer spitting on an employee during the argument. Witnesses say that happened after her bag was snatched and that the retaliation from workers quickly escalated.
The next video I seen was her getting drugged by her, I don't know if it's a shirt or her hair across the lot.
Another person believed to be a worker is seen holding a long object, approaching the customer after a different person, also believed to be a worker, is seen fighting the woman.
Do y'all understand that this woman here was manhandling her a little bit. Listen, shout out to the little slim thing. Here we go.
Fighting the woman.
We learned that she had actually got pushed out the store. And at that point, one of the male workers went outside and engaged her again. Yeah. Which caused us to go back to the store to actually effect an arrest on him for a possible battery.
Customers.
Y'all arrested him for battery after she spit on him, which is battery, and he responded.
And people who live in this area are pretty passionate about this. They tell me they just want accountability.
We should not support businesses that do not support us, but they tolerate us.
Boy, shut up. Shout out to Dre Johns, 1971, for the $20 super chat. Say, finally caught a live. Willie, I appreciate that right there. Tell somebody about the player.
I think they should have gotten the police officer involved rather than taking the matter into their own hands.
Friday, the store was closed, blocked off by crime scene tape with police stationed outside. Brent Solomon, 5 on Your Side.
Chief Trice noted that if either party had simply called 911 early on, that entire incident could have been avoided. We reached out to the St. Clair County State's Attorney's Office today for a timeline about when a charging decision is expected.
I care about none of that right there. Let's go back inside the store. Say shut them down and they not welcome in our community.
Customer.
That's why I got them on the shirt.
The outrage stems from several cell phone videos circulating online. Bystanders say it started over accusations of stealing.
With all of them people who come in and out of that gas station or store, store, why was she picked out of everybody and accused of stealing? Do y'all think that she was out here stealing?
The purchase that she had made was snatched out of her hand.
The purchase she made was snatched out of her hand. So why would the purchase be snatched out of her hand if she went to the counter and purchased it? And I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but why would that happen?
To the ground. He went and took it too far by choking a young lady, 32 years old.
So he took it too far because of how he responded to whatever he accused her of, which is stealing, right? I don't think choking is bad. Choke a bitch, she won't be back around there no more.
And drug her to the floor and started calling her and saying you spit on me.
Authorities are
Yeah, he should call the bitch a bitch out here, especially, and she spit on him.
working to determine if the employee did choke her. Police do say the video shows the customer spitting on an employee.
I'd slap fire right there. I'd slap a braid, Lou. Try to slap you down out here in these streets.
During the argument. Witnesses say
That is so nasty. Do y'all understand spit? When we got our clothes on, it's so nasty. It's a felony. It's filthy. It's one of them big words out here. It's wrong.
that happened after her bag was snatched and that the retaliation from workers quickly escalated.
The next video I seen was her
She couldn't handle the woman.
getting drugged by her, I don't know if it's a shirt or her hair across the lot.
Do y'all even understand that not now one of them fellas said that the woman dragged their ass too? They only responding to the man dragging her and calling her the B word.
Another person believed to be a worker is seen holding a long object, approaching the customer after a different person, also believed to be a worker, is seen fighting the woman.
Hold on, slow me down. The one with the stick? Is this a black woman? Wait a minute.
Another person believed to be a worker is seen holding a long
She have one of them grabber sticks, right? If I'm not mistaken, that is a grabber stick, and this is a black woman.
seen holding a long object, approaching the customer after a different person, also believed to be a worker, is seen fighting the woman.
So, how many of y'all believe that she did nothing, and they just overreacted and just was handling her in the wrong way out here in these streets? Remember, there's a black worker. It was another black woman. There was a black woman there, who had the stick.
The customer after a different person, also believed to be a worker, is seen fighting the woman.
We learned that she
Now listen, she was outside. She could have went about her business, right? She was outside. Nobody was outside chasing her, but no.
Fighting the
She's not
woman.
done.
we learned that she
not
had
bad.
actually got pushed out the store,
A little bit.
and at that point, one of the male workers went outside
They
and
should have showed when he came outside after she spit, because right there we can tell that somebody came to the door and she was trying to bag up out the game.
pushed out the store.
Look at that. Watch
And
that.
at that point, one
She's trying
of
to
the
run right
male workers
Came out there and whooped the dog shit out of that, as he should.
went outside and engaged her again, which caused us to go
Oh yeah, that was a back scratcher. I thought that was one of them grab a pickup thing, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
back to the store to actually effect an arrest on him for
Little booties do matter.
a possible battery.
Spit on it, huh?
Customers and people who live in this area are pretty passionate about this. They tell me they just want accountability.
We
But
should
they don't want accountability from the woman. Strange.
not support businesses
You should.
that do not support us, but they tolerate us.
What does that mean? What does that mean, a business that don't support us? A business that don't support us. So watch it. So every bit, do the U-Haul company in y'all's community support y'all? See, it goes back to we so used to just talking. We just so used to saying some shit, and everybody be like, yeah. They don't support us. Huh? Do the gas that comes into the community support y'all? Like, do Exxon or whatever other gas company, do they support the black community? Do the liquor stores support the black community? Does the Walmart, the Publix, the Winn-Dixie, do they support the community, and how are they supporting the community? These people is doing business, and luckily they decided to put business in y'all's community so y'all don't have to go too far to get the business or get service.
Do not support us, but they tolerate us. I think
It's not even about supporting or tolerating. It's about, this may be a good place to put our business so we can get us some damn money so we can make our family very, very rich. Had nothing to do with tolerating or supporting y'all. we be thinking too much inside the box.
Us. I think they should have gotten the police officer involved rather than taking the matter into their own hands.
Friday, the store was.
You can't always be calling the damn police. Protect yourself. Defend your business yourself.
Closed, blocked off by crime scene tape with police stationed
They're
out.
selling vapes and there's a smoke shop. Guess who's going to continue to support that business? The people in that community.
Outside. Brent Solomon.
Do you understand that you can be at this store with no shirt on? At night? Do y'all understand? I don't think that y'all listen. I know that the masses of us come from communities to where there's like a corner store or there is a gas station that acts as a corner store. You know what I'm saying? And at the corner store, they be having signs up that says no soliciting and all that shit. But the owners of the store don't mind you soliciting because the solicitors keep the stores from getting robbed. In case y'all don't really be understanding this right here. They put the signs up. These signs is up just in case they want to press a charge on you, because they can always say, well, we had the signs up. You know what I'm saying? The signs is right here at the door, and they were still soliciting. Whenever they want to change their mind on some shit, the signs is there. But for the most part, damn near every corner store or gas station / corner store, or every bodega / corner store has solicitors in the store and outside the store because they cool people. And these are the people that everybody in the community knows, so ain't nobody really finna run up in there and rob some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the people who is soliciting is a part of the community and everybody know that person in the damn community. Y'all got to understand the doggone hustle. The owners of these stores understands the hustle. We is the ones with the problem. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you.